Welcome back to another episode of Pattern Power Up. I'm Joachim.
And I'm Anna. Today we are diving deep into a phrase that is absolutely essential for being polite and indirect in English.
That's right. Today's pattern is, I was wondering if...
It's a classic, isn't it? Instead of just asking a direct question, we use I was wondering if to soften the request or to sound more curious and less demanding.
Exactly. It's perfect for asking for favors, making suggestions, or just checking someone's availability. We have a massive practice session today, 140 sentences and 10 dialogues. Are you ready, Anna?
I'm ready. Let's get started. Section 1, Beginner Level, Daily Routines.
I was wondering if you like coffee. I was wondering if you have time. I was wondering if you are busy. I was wondering if you need help. I was wondering if you saw it.
I was wondering if you are hungry. I was wondering if you can come. I was wondering if you heard me. I was wondering if you want tea.
I was wondering if you are home. Section 2, Intermediate Level, 100 sentences and 10 dialogues. Subsection 1, Planning a meeting. I was wondering if we could meet tomorrow. I was wondering if the morning works for you. I was wondering if we should invite Mark. I was wondering if you have the agenda. I was wondering if the room is booked. I was wondering if we can postpone it. I was wondering if you checked your email. I was wondering if the deadline is firm. I was wondering if we need a projector. I was wondering if you can lead the talk. Anna, I was wondering if we could meet tomorrow to discuss the budget.
I should be free around 2. I was wondering if that time works for your schedule.
2 o'clock is perfect. See you then. Subsection 2, Eating Out.
I was wondering if you like Italian food. I was wondering if we need a reservation. I was wondering if they have vegan options. I was wondering if you want to try the pasta. I was wondering if the restaurant is open. I was wondering if it is expensive there. I was wondering if we can sit outside. I was wondering if they take credit cards. I was wondering if you are ready to order. I was wondering if we should get dessert. I was wondering if you like Italian food for dinner tonight.
I love Italian. I was wondering if they have that new place on 5th Street in mind.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's go.
Subsection 3, Travel Plans. I was wondering if you booked the flight. I was wondering if you have your passport. I was wondering if the hotel is near the city. I was wondering if we should rent a car. I was wondering if you packed your bags yet. I was wondering if the weather will be nice. I was wondering if we need a tour guide. I was wondering if you checked the exchange rate. I was wondering if the flight is on time. I was wondering if we can stay an extra day. I was wondering if you booked the flight for our vacation yet.
Not yet. I was wondering if we should wait for a last-minute deal.
I think we should book now just to be safe. Subsection 4, Shopping.
I was wondering if this comes in blue. I was wondering if there is a discount. I was wondering if I can try this on. I was wondering if you have a smaller size. I was wondering if this is on sale. I was wondering if you accept returns. I was wondering if there is a warranty. I was wondering if I can get a receipt. I was wondering if this fits me well. I was wondering if this shirt comes in a smaller size. Let me check the back. I was wondering if you'd like to see it in white as well. No, just the blue one, please. Subsection 5, Asking for favors. I was wondering if you could drive me. I was wondering if you could lend me a pen. I was wondering if you could water my plants. I was wondering if you could check my essay. I was wondering if you could open the window. I was wondering if you could feed the cat. I was wondering if you could hold my bag. I was wondering if you could call me later. I was wondering if you could send the file. I was wondering if you could wait a minute. I was wondering if you could drive me to the airport on Saturday. Sure. I was wondering if your flight is in the morning or the evening.
It's quite early, around 6 a.m. Is that okay? Subsection 6, Office Environment.
I was wondering if you finished the report. I was wondering if the boss is in his office. I was wondering if we can use the printer. I was wondering if the coffee is fresh. I was wondering if you saw the memo. I was wondering if the meeting was canceled. I was wondering if I can take Friday off. I was wondering if you need the stapler. I was wondering if we have enough paper. I was wondering if you can help with the copier. I was wondering if you finished the report for the client.
Almost. I was wondering if you could take a quick look at the conclusion.
Of course, send it over.
I was wondering if you did the laundry. I was wondering if we need more milk. I was wondering if the mail has arrived. I was wondering if you can take out the trash. I was wondering if the dishwasher is clean. I was wondering if you fixed the leak. I was wondering if we should paint the kitchen. I was wondering if you found your keys. I was wondering if the lawn needs mowing. I was wondering if you can cook tonight. I was wondering if you did the laundry today.
I haven't had a chance. I was wondering if you could help me with it tonight?
No problem. I'll start the machine now.
I was wondering if you are coming to the party. I was wondering if I should bring a gift. I was wondering if there will be music. I was wondering if you know the host. I was wondering if we can bring a friend. I was wondering if it is a formal event. I was wondering if the party starts at 8. I was wondering if you want to carpool. I was wondering if there is a dress code. I was wondering if we should leave early. I was wondering if you are coming to Sarah's party on Friday.
I'm planning on it. I was wondering if I should bring a bottle of wine.
I think that would be a great idea.
I was wondering if you have the Wi-Fi password. I was wondering if my phone is charged. I was wondering if the app is updated. I was wondering if you can fix my laptop. I was wondering if the signal is strong here. I was wondering if you saw my text message. I was wondering if the software is free. I was wondering if we should buy a new TV. I was wondering if you can hear me on Zoom. I was wondering if the battery lasts long. I was wondering if you have the Wi-Fi password for the guest network.
It's on the fridge. I was wondering if you're having trouble connecting.
Yes, it keeps saying incorrect password.
I was wondering if you remember that movie. I was wondering if you ever lived abroad. I was wondering if you like rainy days. I was wondering if you believe in luck. I was wondering if you have a favorite book. I was wondering if you can play the guitar. I was wondering if you are feeling better. I was wondering if you want to go for a walk. I was wondering if you have any pets. I was wondering if you are happy here. I was wondering if you ever lived abroad when you were younger.
I lived in London for a year. I was wondering if you've ever thought about moving away.
Sometimes, but I think I'd miss my family too much.
I was wondering if you had considered the long-term implications of the new policy changes. I was wondering if it might be possible to reschedule our appointment given the unforeseen circumstances. I was wondering if the data we collected yesterday aligns with the projected quarterly growth. I was wondering if you could provide a more detailed analysis regarding the logistical challenges we discussed. I was wondering if anyone in your department has experience with cross-platform software integration. I was wondering if the contract includes a clause for early termination under specific conditions. I was wondering if you would mind reviewing the proposal before I submit it to the board. I was wondering if there is any flexibility in the budget for additional marketing expenses this month. I was wondering if you could clarify the steps required to obtain the necessary permits for construction. I was wondering if the team has reached a consensus on the design for the upcoming product launch.
I was wondering if you were aware that the deadline has been moved forward to this Friday afternoon. I was wondering if you could elaborate on your reasons for choosing this particular investment strategy. I was wondering if it would be beneficial to conduct a survey to gauge customer satisfaction levels. I was wondering if you have had the opportunity to look over the financial statements I sent. I was wondering if there are any legal ramifications we should be concerned about regarding the merger. I was wondering if you could recommend a consultant who specializes in international trade regulations. I was wondering if the current infrastructure is capable of supporting the anticipated increase in traffic. I was wondering if you would be interested in collaborating on a research project for the next journal. I was wondering if the software update will require a complete system reboot for all workstations. I was wondering if you could explain the discrepancy between the initial estimates and the actual costs.
Phew, that was a lot of sentences, but repetition is truly the key to mastery.
Absolutely. Remember, the best way to make this natural is through shadowing. Try to speak along with us, matching our rhythm and tone.
If you found this session helpful, please make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a pattern.
It really helps the channel and keeps us motivated to make more content for you. Thank you for practicing with us today. Keep using I was wondering if in your daily life. Until next time, keep practicing and stay curious. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.